6 foot 3 inches, number 2, Leandro Barbosa. At the power forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 5, Josh Smith. The big man, 7 feet, number 45, Robin Lopez. And a forward at 6'8" from Syracuse, number 7, Carmelo Anthony. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Freak, the head coach of York.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy New York Times bringing you guys Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series is currently tied 1-1, and the Knicks are looking to pick up a win in Game 3. Just to give you guys a little recap, in Game 1, Cleveland got the best of us, and they won the first game. Second game, we came back and actually beat Cleveland for the first time this season. And we'll see what we do here in this one. The Cavs looking to double team early. We're making them pay. Ooh! Nice slam by Josh Smith. Let's see that one more time. The fact that we were able to pick up a win in Game 2 definitely gives us some confidence going into this one. So we're going to try to apply everything that we did right in the first couple games. And we'll see how that goes for us during the rest of the series. It was obvious that the Cavs were trying a different game plan. They took Timothy Mozgov out of the game for some reason, and they put Anderson Varejao in the game. This move by the Cavs definitely helped them out on the offensive end, but it definitely took something away from them on the defensive end because Mozgov is a way better defender. So we kept getting open looks at the rim, and we just kept taking advantage. Even with this game plan that we had and we knew that we were able to exploit, the Cavs were up for most of the first half, so we were just stuck battling back and just trying whatever we could just to stay in the game. A number of you guys have asked me about my player and the kind of player I made. This year I decided to go with a 6'6" point guard, balanced. Last year I went with pretty much more of the same of the taller point guard. Last year I made a 6'7" point guard, but being that the taller you make your player this year, the slower he is and the less you'll be able to do, I decided to go with the 6'6" point guard. Pretty satisfied with my player. The only thing that I would say is that sometimes he doesn't knock down wide open jump shots, but he's a great defender. He does everything pretty well, as a balanced player should. But that's the only knock that I would say. Like, his jump shot maxed out isn't even an 80. I think it's like a 79. So I usually take a lot more mid-range jump shots than I'd say three-pointers, which is why you rarely see me taking any three-pointers. Anyway, guys, going into the second half, the Knicks are down by 5. So we're definitely going to have to try and pick up the pace so we can get this lead and get this win at home. I'd say my goal is going to be getting these first 2 wins here at home. If we can do that, all we need to do is win one more game, either at Cleveland or that last game at home. But this isn't a team that you want to just keep around. You definitely, if you have the opportunity to close this team out, then go for it. So I'm trying to pick up these 2 wins here. If we can go into Cleveland up 3-1, then I like my chances a lot better. Oh, that's a mismatch. I'm not sure what the defensive scheme was there for Cleveland, but Kyrie Irving gets caught in a bad spot against Robin Lopez as he hits the turnaround jump shot, making it a 1-point game. Not sure if you guys can notice, but I'm trying something new that I haven't tried in any of my videos before. If you do catch on as to what I'm doing differently, let me know if you like that better than the play-by-play commentary that I was doing before. It's been a very back-and-forth game against this team. Like, every time we score, they score. We score, they score. They just don't miss on Hall of Fame, but we're just going to have to keep grinding these possessions out one at a time. See if we can get a few defensive stops and hopefully turn that into a run. As you can see, we keep scoring. It's just getting a few stops against this team. We're doing a lot of things right in this game, so hopefully we can just keep it close. There's a few things that I've learned playing this team for the 3rd time in a row. It's pretty much my matchup with Kyrie Irving. It has a lot to do with the height mismatch that we have. Being that I'm so much taller than Kyrie Irving, it's like he can get past me really quickly. While on the opposite end of that, helps me out that I'm taller than him because I can bully him down in the paint It looks like the Cavaliers have decided to bring back Anderson Varejao in the game, and it comes back to bite them in behind because he picks up a defensive 3 seconds right away. Being that we had a bunch of success earlier with Anderson Varejao in the game in place of Mozgov, we're going to just try to keep pounding the ball inside and looking for cutters and open shots under the rim. We're going to try to exploit the Cavs that way. Our big men came up huge for us during the third quarter. Larry Sanders started putting in some work and making some shots. He even went to the free throw line and hit a couple free throws for us. Larry Sanders isn't a shooter at all, so it was good to see him go up to the line and actually knock down both free throws. Robin Lopez also got involved in the action, hitting the layup for us. All these guys played huge roles for us, but the Cavs still jumped out to a 6-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. So with 1 quarter left, my player decides to show up and starts going off, starts trying to take over the game. Can't afford to go down 2-1, especially when we're at home. We got to take advantage and capitalize on these games. We hit the free throw. Now, towards the whole fourth quarter, it felt like the Cavs were really playing into our hand. I'm not sure if it was because we had home court advantage or what it was, but it really felt like things were really going our way during the whole fourth quarter. 6-point lead that they had at one time began to disappear within like the first 2 minutes of that last period. We played really well, and I was proud of my team right there. Mind you, Carmelo Anthony had 0 points in the first half, but when it came to the second half, he definitely showed up and put the team on his back. If you ever got the opportunity to watch Carmelo Anthony play in person, you would really understand how underrated this guy is. I remember, I believe it was last year, I was watching Carmelo and the Knicks play against the Utah Jazz. The Knicks kept going back to him. He just kept scoring. Carmelo was going off, but at no point in time did I think to look up at the scoreboard and see how many points he had. When I looked up at the scoreboard and saw he had 40 points, I was like, there's no way this guy has 40 points. He just makes it look so easy that, for lack of a better word, take him for granted. He's such a great scorer. He does a lot of different things. He can kill you in the post. He could take you off the dribble. His three-pointer is lethal. There's a whole bunch of different ways that he can beat you. One thing that I want to start implementing into my commentaries is answering you guys' questions. Just any questions that you guys may have. I just feel like that's going to allow me to be a lot more interactive with you guys and just be able to communicate with you guys more than just replying to your comments and things like that. So if you feel like that'll be a good idea, just let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask, and I'll make sure to answer them in my future videos. And Josh Smith hits the clutch shot. Let's go, man. Definitely needed that shot right there, going up 2 points with 30 seconds left. Let's see if the Cavs can respond here with 30 seconds left in the game. Potentially the final possession of the game. I'll let you guys listen into this one.
Quarter, 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly right between the eyes.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to.
Anyway, guys, if you went on to enjoy this YouTube video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's anything that you feel that I can do to make this YouTube commentary better for you guys, make sure to comment down below. Anyway, guys, this is your boy, New York Times, checking out. Thanks for tuning into the video, and I'll check you guys in the next one.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Carmelo, how were you able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight?
We willed our way to this win. It wasn't easy. We knew it was going to be a battle. But they came back, made some runs. We stuck with it, and we won the game tonight.
Carmelo, thank you. Kevin, sometimes it's more about the will than the skill.
All right, Doris, great job.